Hello Bard haters, and welcome to another fine We Hate Bards Let's Play. I'm Ben, and this is more FTL. And, if you remember at the end of last week, I said there's supposed to be a new series this week, at the end of the Punch Club video. And as such, you're going to find me in a bit of an agitated mood through the entirety of this playthrough, because I've tried to record a few things already to no avail. I tried to record the new series, that's meant to go for the next several weeks, and my capture card that I just got and have been trying to use wasn't working, so I've got to do a little bit of outside troubleshooting on that to get it to go for me again. Then I tried to record something else, and that screwed up as well. For some reason the OBS recorder decided to record the desktop rather than the actual video, so lost that one too. Then I've tried to do a couple other playthroughs of a couple other things, and they've screwed up as well, and so now I'm just going to play FTL. And I'm going to do a challenge run I've been saving kind of for a rainy day, and I have no idea how far I'm going to get on it, or how many parts it's going to be. It shouldn't be too many more than 2 or 3, so just enough long enough to give me time to fix this stupid freaking capture card and get it working right. But the challenge run we're going to be doing today is the No Shields run. And the No Shields run, basically, we're going to be going through the entire game without any shields whatsoever. So, it means if we were to have a ship like this, we would have to turn the shields off. But I'm not going to even bother with that. I'm going to go with a ship that's basically tailor-made to do a run like this, and that's the Stealth B. Because Stealth B starts off with no shields whatsoever, and it starts off with 2 ranks in cloaking. Also, Glaive Beam, super mega powerful weapon. Admittedly, that does mean that pretty much every ship fight will boil down to me just waiting for this thing to charge and then blasting everything into like bits. But there we go. That's what we got. So, as for the ship name, I don't really like the DASR-12. It sounds way too mechanical. So we're going to go with a different name. And everyone can welcome aboard the Please Don't Hit Me. Because if I do take too much damage, especially the biggest thing I'm worried about, if my weapons go down, like if any of these shots hit my weapons even like the slightest bit, I'm basically screwed. I'm basically done for at that point. Because I can't do anything else. So we're going to start on the Please Don't Hit Me. And the one thing that's going to suck about this, in addition to just not having shields, is the fact that because these guys, my engine guy and my pilot guy, only gain experience when a shot misses them, and the misses you get from cloaking don't count, it means they're going to be gaining a lot less experience than they would need to. And admittedly, to gain any experience at all, they would have to just be sitting there like this, shots would have to miss, and then they'd gain the experience from that. But because there's only a 15% chance of evade, it means there's a very, very high chance I'm going to take a lot of damage trying to get these guys leveled up. So I'm not going to focus on that, I'm just going to focus on surviving. And we're going to start, I think, by going up here. Jump leads us to nothing but empty space. Alright. We could go there to lower the pursuit, but I don't really like that because we'd lose our scanners, and scanners are one of the few things I actually have in this. Ooh, we can attempt to cloak and access the cache. Okay, and we get a Combat Drogue Mark 1 and 10 scrap. So not a bad thing for the first bit. So next we're going to try and go down here. And nothing there either. Been kind of an unlucky draw so far, and it looks like the only way to actually get ahead is to go to this ship fight right here. So we're going to have to go there, and then down to all these different areas to try and maximize the amount of loot we're getting. Alright, so first actual ship fight. They're powering up, and it looks like they're going to start shooting things at me. So, I'm going to automatically set this to just hit the shields and then 2 other rooms. Because if you remember from past playthroughs, the way beams work, oh, excuse me, is the beams are an automatic hit. They will automatically hit any and all of these rooms. But if they're shields, it will take 1 point off the damage per shield that they have. So if like this was a pipe beam, it would mean that it would do no damage because pipe beam only does 1 damage and there's 1 shield. Since this is a glaive beam and it does 3 points of damage, it means that I will still do 2 points of damage to the shield room, which will destroy it, and then it'll do the full 3 to all the other rooms. I just need to find the right angle. Come on, clicking in the wrong place. There we go. And now we're just going to wait until they shoot something at me, and I'm going to cloak. Like that. And I still took a hit, because as you can see, it only adds 60% to your evade. So we wait, and then down goes the ship. And that's going to be pretty much every fight I come into contact with. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try and immediately put a point in that. And then when I get 20 scrap again, I'm going to put another point in that to get my evade up to 25%. Because that's going to be about the best chance I have of getting through this. Ooh, distress. That generally means free stuff. Let's see what it is. Prepare to board and investigate. Let's do that. Intruders on board? Oh, shit. Okay, you guys are going in there, and then we're doing the thing. We are doing the thing. Yep, we're doing this thing. Because that means they're going to be forced to fight me in the med bay. And then we will, put a point into oxygen. Just so we can get this reoxygenated here soon. Yeah, I think I've said before I hate these things because you don't really get any reward for them. It's just kind of like there are bastards on your ship who want to hurt you, so now you have to get rid of them. And because I have a Zoltan, it means I'm going to have to completely redistribute power every time I have to do that. So that's not going to be... It's going to be annoying is what it's going to be. Alright, so next we'll go to this ship fight, and we'll see what we got down here. Okay, don't have enough money to pay their toll, so I'm going to reject their offer. Wouldn't want to anyway. Yep. Ooh, they've got a beam. That could be a problem. Because we can't cloak away from a beam. But as long as they don't hit my weapons, we should be alright. Alright, we'll cloak that. And if we can hit these guys, I'm actually going to go straight on the weapons, if I can. Because that should still be enough to destroy them in one hit. Let's see, will I beam him before he can beam me? I'm hoping. Okay, hit my oxygen, hit my oxygen. That's fine though, I can just go repair it. Not a big deal. And ship explodes, leaving behind scrap. Oh, that was right. It wasn't fully oxygenated yet. So come on, get it back up. Get it back up, Zoltan. Get it back up. Boom. Okay. We're good. Alright, let's just let the oxygen tick up a little bit before we travel off. Yep, 43, 44, 45. Okay, we're not going to get it all the way up to 100, just enough so that I can take off again. Ooh, distress. This is not very well laid out. It means I'm going to have to go down here and then back up. But I guess if that's what we got to do, that's what we got to do. So distress. Anything useful at this distress? Let's hit... Oh! Oh, buckets. That is a... Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good at all. I can't have you destroying that, so I'm going to have to go and fight you. Also, I'm going to have to do this. We'll have it start here. Oh, I hate these ships. I'll tell you what else I'm going to do, because I want to get out of here. I'm probably going to end up running from this fight. Okay. See if I can actually get anything out of this. Alright, so I took down their shields, and I did a point to their oxygen, so... Not ideal, but at the very least I'm still alive, and all that'll do is just... Yeah, the missile's the only thing that's going to be damaging, and it didn't hit anything useful, so... Oh, for fuck's sake! Again? Okay. Why is my oxygen not powered? Oh, I unpowered it. Damn it! I'm stupid. Okay. That took a lot of damage, but managed to get double reward for that. So, you guys, go ahead and get healed up. Oh, shit, don't die. Don't go through the room with no oxygen, you moron. You're gonna get yourself killed. What are you doing? You can go in the room with no oxygen, though. You have full health. Right, so let's get this all fixed up. Brilliant job, you letting yourself get mind control and then almost dying. That is all your fault, and I blame you 100%. So, damn it, Zoltan, I thought having you aboard would be useful, and it turns out it wasn't. So you can go back, and then in a second, Steven, I'm going to have you go back up to the front as well. Alright. Oh, shit. A pulsar. Okay. Ooh, pulsar! That could actually work for me. You know what? I think I'm gonna go to the store, because I think I have something to sell. I think I have a drone, maybe? Do I have a drone? I do. I have a drone. Okay, I thought I got one. So we'll sell the drone. And we could buy shields, but we don't have anywhere near enough, and I'm not allowed to anyway, because as I said, this is no shield run. Fix everything. I don't need drones right yet, so then we're going to exit out of that, and we're going to go back into this ship. Because that will give us another point on that. Anything else I can upgrade that would be useful? I can put another point into oxygen just so it doesn't get damaged in one hit. But I think I might do that with weapons. I think I might save up and do a point in weapons just so it doesn't go down immediately if I take damage. And this is a pulsar. Normally this sucks, because this will actually take out your shields, and then they have its open hunting season on you. But as it stands right now, pulsar, since they don't have shields, will actually be more damaging to them. Oh, cock. Let's get that fire put out. And all of that missed. So, the only thing we need to do now, I'm going to lose my engines, but that's fine. I guess I'm going to have to just eat that. As for this should kill them in one hit. As long as my weapons don't go down. My weapons did not go down. Okay. Good, 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 good. And then their weapons did. Their weapons and their shields. Okay, that worked very well for me. And I got some scrap from that, so that's good. Sensors are back online. So we're going to wait for our oxygen to come back up, and then we're going to go repair the engines. So overall, this hasn't been going terribly so far. I mean, it's definitely not optimal, but I haven't taken that much damage. I also haven't run into the one thing that could end this run immediately if it happens. And we'll cover that if and when it does happen. Because I know I'm going to have to deal with it eventually. It's just a matter of how long it's going to take. Alright, oxygen and piloting are down. That's fine. That's 100% fine. So with him by himself, he should be able to deal with everything. Okay, get out of the way, get out of the way. And nothing else got pulsar, so just in time, just in the nick of time. And there was no ships here, so I can just keep going. Ion Storm, fuck the Ion Storm, we're going to this one. Couldn't be much worse than the Ion Storm. Ah, it's one of these, it's a Rebel automated ship. Right, so his weapons aren't anything terrible, so we should just be able to, once our thing gets powered up. Yeah, that should be enough to kill him. Just wait for both of those to go. That's going to be the Ion. That's going to be the missile. We're going to dodge them both. And then any second here, the glaive beam should come in and finish him off. Alright, get some scrap, some fuel. And now we can just go straight to the exit, because there's nothing else in here that I'm going to want to waste my fuel on. And here it is, and nothing at the sensor. Okay, so looks like I'm going to want to eventually go down here to avoid the nebula. and go through these, and then that's the final. I'm definitely not going to get to that, but it's nice to plan your route anyway. Alright, so here we are. We've made it into the second sector. Still an okay way. I got a distress beacon up there that I'm going to start out with next time, and then probably come down here and work my way through all this. Yep. So the key to this run, however long it goes, will be trying to get drones as quickly as possible. Because if I can't have sensors, I'm going to need like anti-combat drones and just other drones of various types to keep myself from getting completely annihilated. I'm going to need my engines to keep going up. I'm going to need more weapons. And the one thing that will really it'll put it on easy mode if I can get it. If I get lucky enough to find a weapons pre-igniter, then this run will officially be Sunday stroll down easy street. Because at that point it's just, glade beam starts out charge, death, move on, get other weapons, death, etc. Because I'll have it charged right from the word go. So that'll all be coming more. So more next week, more of this. It may not be more than 2 or 3 parts, depending on how long it takes me to get horrifically blown up. But it should be long enough. Like I said, there is another series I got on the horizon. It's not quite ready due to some technical issues, but hopefully by the time the series, actually definitely by the time this series is done, I will have the first couple parts of that other one recorded and ready to go. So that's how it stands right now, and we will bring you more next week. But in the meantime, thanks as always for watching, guys. I was Ben, and this was FTL, No Shields. See you next time, everyone.